Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters, and welcome to everybody else. So today's video, we're going to talk about how to keep track of things within your box truck business or your logistics business in general. So I'm going to be completely transparent with you guys. I don't have any box trucks and I'm not in the business yet, but I do this because I want to get into the business and I want to see what my numbers would kind of look like. So all of this stuff that I've done is a demo, but I believe that it's probably as realistic, it's probably close to the real thing. And anybody out there that's already running box trucks, then you just tell me what's right and what's wrong, and then I'll move forward like that. So what I did was, let's go here first. This is my first box truck, sample box truck 1, right? I started on the week of May 13th through the 17th. That was my first week. So all this, you see the date here. I have Deadhead, total miles, origin, destination, amount, rate per mile, delivery date, and fuel costs. Now, how did I get all this information? Well, let me show you. I got a free trial on 123 loadboard. I tried to register for the DAT loadboard, but I was having some problems being able to register. And the other option I had was truck stop. But truck stop, the amount of features that I get with 123 for the price that they gave me versus truck stop, it seemed like I should go with 123 because I get more bang for my buck. Now, also, anybody out there that's familiar with these different types of load boards, tell me which one I should use. So what I've been doing is I just go to 123 load board. I put in, so for this one, I started in Atlanta. And I just, just typed in the information, did a search, basically just did a search. And then it showed me what was available. I'm not sure why it's like that. Hold on, let me see. It's supposed to be on big screen. I'm not sure why this is like this. Normally it's on a big screen, and I would just find the load. You can see that I saved this one because I did this one today. And basically that's how I was running it, right? Like I was actually, it's a demo, right? So on Tuesday, you see I went from here to there, and then I booked the load on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I tried to be as accurate as possible, but of course it can't be 100% accurate until I start the business. So I did that for week 2. We did a full week. I did that for this week, this current week. And for this current week, I also added another truck here. As you can see, this is my sample box truck 2. So that's what I keep track of: date, deadhead, total miles, the origin, destination, the amount the load was booked for, the rate per mile, the delivery date, and the fuel costs. I keep track of all of that. So yeah, if you can just see here, it just shows you all the information that you pretty much need, and that's how I calculate things. So I'm basically just running a sample business so I can see my numbers. So let me take you to this last sheet. This is the end of May. It's May 31st right now. So I started, like I said, I started on the week of the day of the 13th, May 13th through May 17th. And that's when I had the one truck. So what I calculated here is the driver's name, box truck 1, total miles, average rate per mile, load delivered, total income, total fuel costs, the rental costs. Now I just put 500 because I don't know how much the rental cost is going to be, but I just put 500 just to play around with the number, right? The insurance for the rental, the insurance for the business, the driver pay. I say 52 cents a mile. If the income is 4,320, if I pay my driver 1,074, that seems right to me. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, please correct me. So the profit for that week was $1,020.87. Week 2, I only had the one box truck I was still using, and the profit for that was $1,510.87. Now the third week, the last week in May, as you can see, that's when I had my 2 box trucks running, my sample box trucks, and the profit on that turned out to be, well, I had two different numbers. The first box truck got me $614.49. The second box truck got me $744.40. So let me see what that total is. I need to add that. Let me add that. 614.49 plus 744.40. That's $1,358.89. Now that's kind of low, right? Because if you look, my one box truck made me $1,500 last week, and the reason why is because we started on Tuesday, and I only got 3 loads for the first truck, and I was only able to book 2 loads for the second truck because that second load was kind of far, so it was gonna take them a while to make that delivery. So that's why the numbers are so low this week. But let me write down my total. $1,358.89. So I took these numbers here and I plugged them in up top. So the total profit for this month was $3,890.63. And I just say, okay, what if I pay myself 25%, which would be $972.65. So any box truck logistics companies out there, y'all tell me what do you think about this way of doing my numbers? You know, is everything sounding accurate? Is it looking accurate? Should I continue upon this path? Because my plan is to just keep saving money and then register my company, get my all my certifications that I need, all the paperwork that I need, and then I'm gonna start out with cargo vans. But I just wanted to see, I'm just trying to look at the numbers and see how the business really works. Now, one thing for sure I know that is probably going to be different is the insurance, the rental payment, and the amount, because what I've been learning is that these amounts all depends on your relationship with the broker. So let me know any improvements.